Okay, we're at 1030 Barr Avenue, Canon City, Colorado. Doing a sewer scope inspection at the close of the home inspection. Point of entry is going to be exterior cleanout located on the front side of the home. We're going to go toward the street first and then go back in underneath the home. I do have water running inside the home currently in the upstairs bathtub. We're in PVC line.
Yeah, but no, I come out of it and better. I have a sleep apnea machine with 8 years. Good. And the doctor, lung doctor, I have a pulmonologist. I say lung doctor because I dummy it up to the people that don't know what a pulmonologist is. Anyway,
Check where that's at, I guess.
but yeah, I'm better, all better now.
Good. This is a great neighborhood to walk too. You
Yeah.
and Patty could walk it at
Take
night.
my dog, and
Yeah.
there's probably a lot of loose pit bulls out here.
Right.
Okay. Oh. Is that sun? Yeah, I was gonna say that earlier, but maybe that's where it was. Might be why it's sinking. There's a crack or something. Darn it.
Well, that's what we do the inspection for and the inspection objection, so they can fix that stuff.
Okay.
Your question for
Yeah, you bet, bro.
Let's see if I can get it to jump
snake it
past
through
that.
there.
Is there a break in it? Yeah, you were correct in your assessment. Oh yeah.
And then I think there's an offset right there that I'm running into. I'm gonna see if I can get it to jump past that. You can see how that pipe's.
Yeah. Kind of makes a right there, huh?
Yeah. I think there's a lip right there, and the scope's hitting that lip. Yeah. I think it goes to clay right on the other side of that.
Then they got robotics on those. Jump over that little stuff. Not yet, but it's coming. It'd be cool. You get it to hop over that 90 or that elbow he's got right down there.
Okay.
Like an offset.
Yeah.
These are nice flowers. You know, they're all artificial, I think.
Yeah.
That's my kind of flowers because mine do not last. I try, but that's probably why they got that cactus back there. The only thing I don't like them that much, but it's not let them grow.
Right.
Pretty neat.
Like this crack shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Going across, and that looks like clay pipe where this PVC is going to go into that. I'm going to put a different slide on and see
Okay.
If I can push it past that.
I think this is one of the most important parts of the inspection. I had a guy on a brand new home build, my roofing boss. He's like, Rich, do you really think I need a sewer scope on a brand new build? He said it's $150. If something's jacked up, are you gonna be pissed at me if it's $10,000 to replace it? He's like, okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
They did it. They ran a skid steer over the front yard with newly compacted dirt. That skid steer weighs what, 8,000 pounds? It busted the line on a brand new build. They had to go in. He's like, I am so glad you asked me to get that done. I'm like, I'm glad I asked you because you would have been pissed at me.
There's even inspectors that have missed things, you know. It happens. And
Oh, yeah.
Well, just between us, I think the guys at the county and the city,
Yeah.
like I had a brand new roof put on my house when I sold it.
Yep.
I was in the office and I saw him pull in the driveway and I just kind of stepped back behind the bookcase. You know what they did? Walked up to the door, pulled the permit sticker off, got back in the truck and drove home.
Didn't even look.
Didn't even look. And it was super easy. I mean, you can get on it with a stepladder.
And sometimes they don't catch stuff. Like I sell roofs too, so on these newer builds, I've seen them like not hook up the dryer vent.
Yeah.
So it's just venting into the attic on a brand new build. And then like 2 months later, people call and they're like, hey, we kind of smell musty smell. It's because the whole attic is moldy because they didn't hook up the laundry.
That's on a new build. That'd be terrible, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was an electrical inspector that would do that. Would just, I guess he'd look at the name who did it. Oh, yeah, I trust him or something. He'd just drive by.
And I think that's what happened to mine, but the thing of it is, like I used a local guy, but he subbed it out to some guys. I mean, they were Spanish, and I ain't got anything against anybody, but like they had Mexico license plates on their truck. Like,
I worked on Fort Carson, and that happened with the plumbing. They only like buried the water line 6 inches.
Huh.
They had to redo it all. They caught it and they
come over
redid
here,
it all.
Rich.
Yeah.
They were from Mexico too.
Can't push past it, but you can see it real good right there.
Oh, yeah.
It dropped.
It's lipping right there.
Yeah.
You can't get it past it?
No.
Like you said, probably offsets and you heard
Yeah, it drops down about an inch.
Yeah, just
twist it around in circles.
So you think it's like uncoupled right there? Or
Well,
like
anytime that, like the only way that you can hook PVC to clay is with a rubber boot.
Yep.
And
Maybe it slipped.
yeah, it don't take much. Or, you know, maybe they didn't put a boot. I see that all the time too.
Okay.
I suspect there's going to be at least one more right at the edge of the sidewalk.
Yep.
Like this first 30 feet, I mean, PVC and it's great. But after that, we go to clay. That's what that is right there at that offset.
Yeah.
Due to the thickness, I mean, you're
Right.
looking at about 3/4 of an inch right there, so almost the full pipe width.
Yeah. And it doesn't look like, can you pull back about, does that other pipe look wet necessarily? Or it kind of looks like that water is,
Yeah, I think a lot of water is probably escaping around that.
which is why you've got that valley.
Yeah. Like some water is going down the pipe.
Some, yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot's going underneath it.
Yeah, correct. And that's why it's sunk right there all
Yeah.
the way to the street.
Like the deluge will go through, but yet the trickle will
Right.
seep into the.
So where you've got that flag is, what's that?
That's where that pipe separation is located.
Okay. What do you think the best solution is?
Really, I mean, you got to dig it up at that location.
Yep, and go all the way underneath the sidewalk.
Like you can, like the main line, I'm almost certain, I think there's a sewer clean out in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Like a couple houses up there.
Yep.
So I think it's going to be in the center.
Okay. That's
But
about 80 feet.
yeah, like from, like there's no way to tell what's past that, but I'll almost guarantee you there's at least one more pipe separation at the sidewalk.
And that's
Yeah, 'cause
clay
that's where
right there?
Yeah.
That's why
How
that
long is that
sidewalk's
clay
sinking
pipe
too,
usually when they lay it in? Is it
It's
in
4
length?
feet.
It's 4 foot length?
Yeah.
That makes sense then. Okay, so 4 feet. So let's say that one separation is there. Another one right here. I think we need to ask him that. How deep is that right there?
Probably about 4 feet, right where my deal is, and then it should have a 1/4 inch fall every foot after that.
Okay. Who do you use down here for excavating?
Gary Gillis would probably be the best and the cheapest.
Okay.
Ray Lippis is really good, hard to get a hold of,
I don't want that.
extremely backed up, expensive. Big Cat would be crazy expensive. River Valley would be the second option.
So you said Gary Gillis?
Yeah, he would be the first option.
Okay.
And then
River Valley?
River Valley Plumbing would probably be second option. Johnny's would probably be third.
JOHNNIE?
Yep.
The bright side is you don't have to water the lawn as much.
That's why it's so green over there.
Yeah, no.
So right here, what we're looking at right there is cast. That'll be the brown portion.
Yeah.
The black is a rubber boot. And then it goes around the outside of the PVC.
Okay.
In which, ideally, you never want to see that rubber boot. And the amount that we can see there.
Tells you it might be slipping?
Yeah.
And where's that at?
That is right at the stem wall.
Okay. Well, you're just full of good news today, boy.
I wish I wasn't. But, I mean, everything's fixable, you know?